Welcome, everyone. I'm on time. I actually made it not at, well, it started at 7 o'clock. That intro went about 5 minutes, right? Welcome, as always, Jeff from GoGameGo and Mr. Papa Pete in the house. And
I was scrambling myself tonight.
I think we all three of us were, man. I literally was like doing some painting on this arcade thing, and I was doing some spray painting over for this bezel, and I'm like, I look at the time, I'm like, oh my god, it's 10-2. I gotta go down there and set up.
I told Chuck I fell asleep right before the show, and I woke up at like 5:51.
Oh, geez.
Panic. I look at my phone real quick. I was like, oh
no. Kurt, what's going on? Yes, I'm not a fan of the Dizzy games, although I didn't really have any instructions knowing how to use those, but I'm a lot of people are telling me stuff now, so I might try the Treasure Island and go from there and see. But yeah, you like Dizzy in 92. I never knew about them. I knew I had the collection forever, and I literally broke the shrink wrap on it, I think. Like, I don't know, and I was like, I need to play that. That's what I'm trying to get, like, everything, like, on the Evercade, you know. I just got a new collection here. Well, what did I do with it? I don't know. Oh, it's here. Which is really hard to find, which is the Technos. I know this isn't Intellivision. I got this for some on Amazon. A store opened up, and we're selling it for $20.
Right on.
Then I checked a day later. They're sold out, and people are selling them for $40 now.
Yes, sir.
So I finally got this, though. That was one that I needed just to get in my order.
Number 10, right?
Yeah, number 10. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to work on getting the other ones in between that next. But Lance, how's it going, man?
Hey, Lance.
Back from the dead. How's it going? Johnny Ups. What's happening?
I saw a lot of people getting the two new games from Evercade today.
I thought that was not to the 31st.
That's what it says on my order, but yeah, several people online were getting them already.
Oh, I saw like I think it was John Hancock. Some bigger YouTubers did get them for review first.
These were for like regular orders.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Right before the show, Retro Rich show said he got his.
Wow, man. Well then, oh my goodness. Well then, okay. I need to get on that then. Good evening. What's happening? Mr. Luke, how are you doing? Speaking of Luke, IntellivisionCollector.com. I got to remember to put my banner up. Yeah. Neo Geo Pocket Color games disappeared pretty quickly due to poor sales. Huh. Yeah, I'm really trying to get all those Evercade. I have to. The Intellivision collection comes out too as well at the end of the month. The part 2, I think, right? Or goes up for sale.
Pre-order, I think. Yeah,
pre-order.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So I'm looking forward to that one because obviously you got Cloudy Mountain on there. I'm just kind of wondering on how they're going to do because like the shooting on there. I think we talked about this as like the 8-way shooting, right?
Right.
They literally have to turn it into either a directional with one button, like shoot the direction you're running, or they're going to have to or it would be a 4-way shoot, which would be kind of weird, especially when you're going on those angled. And cat in the basket.
That's right.
A 3-pointer. Yeah, like you'd have to do like a 4-way shoot if you're going to use the buttons, kind of like almost like a Night Stalker or. But then, like, what about counting your arrows in your quiver? Like doing you're picking up an item, using an item. Boy, you were just now. You just got to get two or three more cats in there, and
this isn't even charcoal. This is treacle.
Oh wow! You got 2 black cats.
Yeah, this is the old one. She's 15 now. This one.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's awesome. I like Coco kind of looking like, I don't know about you petting that one.
Yeah, I know.
They get so jealous, don't they? It's funny. Yeah, she's like, I think I might want some attention now. I'm used to being there. Anyways, I found a copy of Namco Volume 1 the same way on Amazon. It was there and then it was gone. Dude, I need that one. I got part 2. I ended up spending like $40 on that a while back, but Namco 1 I need to get, which I'm looking. I think Amazon Canada had it right for like $24 or something.
Something like that. Yeah. I
So
saw
I might-
I told you last week, right?
Yeah. I might get that. I might have to pick that up next. Just get anything that's supposed to not come out or rare, which seems to be the Namcos and the Technos.
Yeah.
So, because I don't want to miss out. I kind of want to collect them all. It's like we said, that's just fun, you know. And new games at IntellivisionCollector.com. We'll check that out. We'll go on the website and look at it.
Fubar.
Hey,
I wonder who made that game.
Fubar. I wanted to get that one. There's so many I want right now, but it's like I'm trying to do a million other things. And
Fubar is a Michael Hayes creation, so
nice.
Oh,
that's
cool.
the ROM has just gone up on
the ROM is okay.
Television Collector about 2 weeks ago, Michael, I'd say. Luke, about a couple weeks ago.
A roller derby game. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of neat.
That would be fun. You still watch roller derby a lot as a kid, right after wrestling.
Johnny Up says, I think you'll make Cloudy Mountain shoot the direction you're facing. Yeah, I mean, it makes kind of sense.
The only problem with that is,
look at this.
Oh, there you go.
I'd like to announce our friends at Good Deal Games. I've went there before. Now have Goonies, Death Race. Now Death Race has been out of print for a bit, huh?
Yeah.
And Gorf. That's the same people that did Wizard of War.
No, those three are the CollectorVision games. Those are the three CollectorVision releases from last summer that were re-released. They reissued them again just before Christmas. So that's when I got the first two when they first come out.
Right.
And I got Death Race afterwards of the second release. And now apparently they're going to be carried by Good Deal Games. So that's great.
Okay,
that's
so
great.
Gorf I'm very interested in.
Oh, yeah.
Complete in box, in stock for sale, limited numbers. Tell Michael Thomason there that Luke sent you. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yep, Fubar. Yeah, Gorf. Oh, okay. So that isn't one of those. I thought that was one of the. But still,
that's one of the CollectorVision games. Yeah.
Thinking about getting the mini Atari desktop 2600. Have you added that to your? No, I haven't. I don't know about that. Is that the little it's called the world's tiniest Atari system, and it has the little TV?
I don't know.
I'm not
sure what
mini desktop. I kind of might want.
I don't know of any except for the flashbacks.
I want some people to make a 4-player couch co-op video. Yes.
Good Deal Games. Yeah. They had a big long, that's Good Deal Games.
I remember them. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Michael, that's who also released your X-Ray and Diligus, right? It was through Good Deal Games. There's a very, very limited number of copies of those, like 75 or something like that. And now Fubar, of course, is available ROM only through Luke. I don't know about hard copies, but that game's been out for a while. I think you released that one in 16 or 18 or something like that.
Yeah. But
X-Ray Diligus, Michael's game, is just from last year.
Blix and Chocolate Mine look cool. If they're complete in box, I definitely need to get a couple of those because they're going to be a little more rare. And I just kind of like the look of the cover on Chocolate Mine. But that is awesome. That is so awesome.
Vast majority of on Good Deal Games so far had been, or up until now, obviously they're getting back into it, have been out of stock. Like there might have been one or two different games out of 15 maybe that were listed that you could actually buy. Everything else was out of stock. So it's good to see that they're coming back. So maybe we're getting some breaks on boards.
Let's check it out here. Let's let me put share here. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. All right, you guys see that? All right, so here we are. Homebrew Heaven. That's cool. And then here are all your. Oh, they got Vectrex, Pete.
Yeah,
you got some Vectrex homebrews. Wow. Oh,
those too.
Turbo graphics. Well, I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, let's see.
Click up on that. Yeah, there you go.
See, Adam, I wanted that as well. That's really cool. Astro Invader sold out. Battlestar Galactica sold out. But yeah, look at that Blix and Chocolate Mine. I love the cover, man. It's like a tunnel of chocolate. How can you not like that? Yeah, $74. Supply running low. So there we go. Price going up when down to final 2 copies. Okay. Boulder Dash sold out. Copter Command. So we still got Cosmic Avenger going. Death Race. Oh man, I was hoping D2K. If that must got to be the big seller. I would love to have those kind of come back in stock. Deep Pockets up there as well. Deep Zone already gone. Wow, did that? I don't even remember that. Was that the newer one?
No, it's not new.
Okay, there's one that has similar cover of spaceships like that.
Yeah.
That maybe I'm thinking about that one that's supposed to be coming out. Fantasy sold out. Fantasy Puzzle sold out. There it is. Fubar sold out. But Goon Enough and Gorf, here it is. Gorf only 69 right now. Go Sub, fantastic. One of my favorites, Go Sub. Hotel Bunny, unfortunately, sold out. And Hover Bubber. Yeah, I got to get Showcase Volume 2 and 3. Junior Pac-Man I missed out on, too. I got Jaw Crusher. Laser Sharks. League of Light. Kraz still. What a great game, Kraz, by the way.
Yep.
LTO Flat. Maria, I really wanted, but I don't think they had. Oh, no, they had boxes for this. Okay.
Yeah. Cote Gamers.
I would really like to check that out. Mindhunter still for sale. Missile Domination was another one I missed out on, and I really should have done it. And same with Moonsweeper. Check out that Neo Geo modified controller. How cool is that? Ninja Odyssey, old school, Mega Race. We're getting into all. I have Oregon Bound. I have a blast with that. That is so much fun. Paddle Party's always available. That one seemed they must have had a lot of those because I always see those.
I like get that one though. I don't have that.
Yeah, that might. I mean, for 69, why not? I mean, that's. Yep. Oh, they got air hockey. That's kind of neat. They have a.
They have that on at Television Collector as well up here. So
okay.
Paddle Party, 1 or 2 copies there.
Robot Rubble was another one. Space Raid, the Steamroller I really want, and I still haven't pulled the trigger on that. I was going to buy this one too, Secret Government Waffle Project, and I missed out on that one. TNT Cowboy, wow, that was one I really. Now, do you have that on your Ultimate Flashback, the TNT?
I do not. No.
Cowboy. Oh man, that'd be.
I don't have those ROMs yet. No, those are going to be available. Anthropomorphic Force, TNT Cowboy, and was it Ninja Odyssey? Those 3 are going to be available as soon as the board crisis is over, from Electronite. So,
oh, that's good.
Yeah,
they're making complete in box. You're saying?
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh,
see, up till now it was just the cart, and then they had the boxes. So he had the boxes made. He sent everybody their boxes, and he's going to has more boxes, and he's going to make more carts when he can.
And there's X-Ray and Dilligus sold out. Wizard of War, man, if no one's gotten this Wizard of War, what a great port. That's the one I was thinking of. That was it. Dr. Ports.
Dr. Ports, yeah.
That is such a great game.
So we got 4 Dr. Ports games that are already released. We got Fantasy, Cosmic Avenger, Omega Race, and Wizard of War. And then we have Clax, which is coming down the pipe, right? It's been hurt by the board shortage. It'll be available on Intellivision Collector sometime. So there's 5 different Dr. Ports titles, but only 4 of them are fairly wide release now.
Yeah, I'm going to check out Intellivision Collector and see what's going on. So here we go. We're on Intellivision Collector, which I highly recommend. I bought many games. So look they got the ROMs of Fubar and D2K. Ms. Pac-Man, too. This Melody Runner with a unicorn.
Yeah.
Like they're singing karaoke. Oh, that's great. That is great. Good enough. Paddle Party on here, too. Fantasy on here. That would someone needs to snatch that.
Hard copy, yep. Absolutely. Bank Panic's coming.
Oh, it's sold. Copy. It's sold actually.
Is it sold? Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go.
Darn it. I was gonna say someone's gotta snatch that up. Heli.
Maybe it wasn't. They just did as you said that.
Right. Antarctic Tales. Oh, French Canadian Pitfall.
It's great. It's a great deal. The ROM sales on Intellivision Collectors. I'm sure I'm not going out on a limb and saying this, but Luke basically set up the platform so people can purchase those quite easily. You go in and pay for it, and you almost immediately get a link where you can download it once.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is it's not designed for profits for the store. Intellivision Collector deal in other things. The hard copy games, the physical games, they get good deals from the programmers and publishers to sell their homebrew games.
Right.
But the ROMs go to the actual programmers. The ROM sales go to the programmers themselves. See, a lot of different Carlos Madruga games are on there as well, right? And it's just expanded because Luke treats he just gives the programmers a platform to make some money on their own, right?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I really like this site. So yeah, Cosmic Avenger here. Now, though, that's another one that's going to be rare. Snatch that up. Defender of the Crown.
Yep.
So that's available. Yeah, that fantasy must have been the last one. Still sealed too. Someone's getting that. Land Battle still here. I got that. See, that's gone up now. Old School. I really need to pull the trigger on Old School.
Remember, those are Canadian prices too, Chuck. Right.
Right.
So take off about 25%. So
Steamroller
50 is about 65.
Yeah, that's, man, I might have to buy one of these Old Schools. Just because that was like one of the earlier ones. I don't know how.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like 20, what was that, 2013, 2014 maybe? But yeah, anyways. Very cool.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry, everybody in the chat. I'm all like surfing the web, looking what we're gonna buy. New Tato collection is sick. Now, is that on Switch, or are you talking about on Evercade? Is there if there's a Tato collection in Evercade, that's awesome.
There is one on the Switch.
Okay, that must be what he's talking about. I might have checked that out then. I love the classic collections. Chocolate Mine got a lot of good feedback. That's awesome. Hey, Mega Dan, what's happening, dude?
Hey, Mega Dan. What's going on?
Rating from 1 to 10, 10 being my best. Your Night Stalker skills were awesome. I let you know in there, you definitely can go back in the bunker. You were almost practicing for the last thing when the robot destroys the bunker, because you were running around fending off all that robots up to the black robot without even going in the bunker. So that was epic. But the way you could save yourself, because they'll constantly pursue you, is go in that bunker towards, when you get up to those higher robots, and then they'll eventually go down, and you can get out and just pop your head out and shoot them, and then pop back in for cover. But that was a great, I can't remember the score, but it was amazing, dude. I was like, oh my God, but that's such a fun game. It's so addictive. I need to get back in there and try to really get up there again. Laser sharks, laser sharks. Yeah, good deal games are good friends with the Temple Collector. Buy with confidence. That is awesome. Brought the soundtrack CD for Melody. They have a soundtrack CD for Melody Runner? That's cool. I think Ultimate Palm is the only other multiplayer indie game for now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Luke says I make zero profit on the ROM sales at this point. Correct. So they're just
it's great for the site. It's great for the programmers to have a place that's so well known where people can go buy the RAMs right for the programmers, and that money's going right to the guy who made the game, right?
Yes, that's awesome. Stream Night Stalker and Sunday got 120,000. Nice.
Wow,
that is great. Yeah, Switch. Okay, so the Tato's on Switch. I have any extra money for Evercade. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm enjoying the Evercade. There's just like certain carts that'll have bugs, and it also, and I'm using the handheld. I'm not using the VS, which I am going to get a VS because I'm starting to stream with it. And to me, the handheld has more problems streaming than anything. Yeah, right there. That's the one I want. Because my handheld, plugging in through my capture card. And then some of the carts, like that Intellivision card, has a couple bugs where you pause and it goes all fast and crazy. And so someone was saying, who was just saying that? Actually, Someone just commented about yeah, you can use the home button to pause instead of using the start button because it will flip out on you. And then as long as you've held the pause in, like, you know, when you unpause it, it goes super fast forward for like the whole duration that you paused it for. So it's kind of funny, but at the same time, you know. Yeah, the high dude, you'll get a high score, that's for sure. He says,
"Oh, build that up," because Michael says "Clacks?" question mark on there.
Dude, that's awesome.
So watchingtelevisioncollector.com. Sometime in the future, you'll see them for sale. I assume physical, and I assume maybe a ROM.
E King, how's it going? Yeah, Thunder Castle. Yeah, I need to get the VS just because like the handheld's been a nightmare to stream with. I mean, maybe it's just me, but it's kind of buggy. But I can't wait to. Yeah, Thunder Castle is awesome. I had a good time. We'll get into that now because we had a high score challenge, and I think we already know who the winner is here. But we'll go through and show that. Let's see. Let me pull up. Tube. I'll pull up mine because it wasn't that great. There I am, Thunder Castle.
What was land?
All right, let's see. I need to share here. Sorry, I am not good at this. Okay, here we go.
Doing fine.
Yeah, High Score Challenge, Thunder Castle. I think this is it. Can you guys see that?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Did nothing. Yay,
I had to keep looking.
sped me up. Just doing it for points at this point.
I think I should have waited a lot more.
Chalice, need that.
I should have built up more points
roll.
in this first level.
But you're about to go down. And that's how you vanquish a dragon.
And then I got into here. I had a hard time in the castle. And there's certain things like, what is it, the candle and stuff that I don't know what it even does. It doesn't even have a thing that it does anything. It's
The
just
candle
like
gives some of them. The candlestick gives you a free life.
oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. And there it is right there.
Yeah. That's
Do you
why
have to, Pete, do you have to press the action button to activate that, or is it you get it automatically?
You do not. It does it automatically.
Okay.
I can't remember what the other things are.
Well, there's that
the
little,
coin give you points.
there's a little ring thing that like
points here.
does that warp you somewhere?
The ring is a teleport, and that is an item that you have to use with the action button. So
I had one that teleported me literally next to myself. It was like a foot away. Oh, this is me getting mad. So 5,300 is where I ended, which is awful. I got up and walked away.
It's not really awful on that game. I tell you, yeah. Well, wait till we're all done. But Jeff had the friggin' way to go. I'll tell you. I'll point out what it is after.
And then we'll go to There we go.
I think it is on that Mega Dan. I'll be surprised if it's not. Let me check
All
my
right, here we
Xbox
go. Here's
copy.
this week's challenge.
So he was doing. We'll start here. So he was doing great in here, getting points too.
Darn it. I was telling Chuck for the show I would have done a lot better if I would have remembered what did what, because that was
right.
For the most part, I don't think I even activated anything. I tried early on. So it's a 2300 point.
But you were doing good, man, with these wizards. Look at that, 4,400 now.
Ooh, kill that. I can get these two guys. I think I'll get to 5,000.
But yeah, if you knew that Chalice did that, then you would have rocked it, man. Which you did, but
yes. So how many levels are there?
Basically 3.
yeah.
Oh, come on. Does it loop around? Oh, thank goodness.
I think it gets harder each time or adds different.
Exactly. It gets faster, more difficult.
4,900. Oh, I need this necklace down here. That'll give me a 5,000.
Look at this. Now he's up to, look at 6,100.
Well, I got the one life left.
Points. Did you notice this right here, though? What he did that I never thought of before, and I think, frankly, Jeff, I don't think it was on purpose, but what a great strategy! You got rid of one wizard totally before you ever hit the other one.
No, that was not.
Yeah, that was kind of a good idea, right? You only got one.
See how much freedom that gives you around this? You can run around and get all you want now.
See, now he's got the chalice, but he doesn't realize he can. Oh yeah, you did it.
Chalice. Oh, I couldn't shoot. If I last long enough.
But then, look at 8,700. He's at.
There we go.
93.
How many more do I have?
This is
another one. Jeez. I was just all excited when I got to that 10,000 third.
Yeah, and then you get there's the extra life. See, I didn't know. I thought that did nothing. I'm like ripping on it, going, "This don't do anything."
So do you think the one that gives you that doubles your energy? Do you think it prolongs the time you have to, catch a guardian or so close 10,000?
I don't know. It was it. That's the one I didn't understand was doubling your energy because you'd hit it, you'd hear it go. Look at that, 9,400 now.
I really don't know what it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it was it doubles the time that you're energized. Yes,
that's what I was thinking. Yes, kind of like a Pac-Man would double the time you're. That's a cool. After you get the power pellet. All right.
And then this right here, the ultimate screen here. So yeah, you basically it's any of those skulls that light up.
What am I picking up here? Am I picking up?
And that sucked because you were. Oh no, you got it that first one. That's right.
I ended because I wasn't. I don't even think I was looking at myself. I was looking at the screen. So I just ran right into it.
But look at that, 11,000. I like the little hanger.
I like it. All right, there you go. There's
thing.
My entry to this week's challenge. The hangman thing.
And then go to Papa Pete. Or no, yeah, we haven't done
that's it. Catch the enemies. I don't want to say it just makes it easy. I hit the button, which was the Grail, energize, and I slayed the dragon. So now the yellow dragon will come out.
Yeah, I should have done more like point.
I guess with this castle must speed things up so you can actually move. As you can see, I don't move all that fast. It's kind of hard. All right, we're looking for more items pop up. There's a crown. I gotta look every time. Crown freezes guardians for a second. So, I could use it for safety, or I could use it maybe to. There, I froze him after I touched the bat, and I killed him. Now I don't have anything anymore. Oh, coins.
41.
Out of there. I got him and got the coins. Bonus. That was all because I had that Grail, right?
Hey, you're already past me.
Now there's 2 yellows out there. Come on.
Yeah, I did like Jeff's strategy of eliminating one wizard.
He's running away.
Oh,
yeah. When they got to this point right here, it was
back
over here.
Oh, I can imagine 2 red ones just running around like fast.
Yeah, ultimately you're going to hang out around that mouse. If that one disappeared just before I got it too. So I don't even get the points for it. Item here. Got to get the right item.
Yeah, 7,800, man. Yeah, you guys smoked me.
Yeah, that'll give me some score anyway. That's good. That'll help. 8,300 now. The big thing, let's say you have a crown which freezes the guardians and then you pick up coins. I don't think it gets rid of your crown. I'm going to try out Mystic Castle. I can play the music.
94, man.
Anyway, there's my entry for the Astro Smash Mondays. Chuck.
All right, man. So yeah, we got smoked by the newbie here. Like he just rocked it. Man, that was fun though. I like that game. I really do like that game.
I thought that game was a blast. I had so much fun playing it.
Yeah, it's fun.
And it looks really good. It sounds really good.
E King says he got 12,800.
Right
That's
on.
a great score, man. That's a really great score. A lot of candles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you get every candle. See, I was like not caring because I didn't know, and maybe I should have read into it more. Now, Pete, did you read the Evercade manual or the original manual?
The original manual.
See, I think the Evercade one is it's very small. It's like a page of instructions. So,
well, I took it out. Like I say, I try not to dig into them too much, but I opened it up and I took the manual out and I made a PDF.
Oh, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
Because and then also on the Evercade, it says, I believe it says to hit the Y, but it ended up being you had to hit X to activate.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I don't know. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, this one's just a really fun one. Or C says A buttons. Maybe it's any button then. I
was using the A button.
See, I was using X the whole time. Maybe you can do it on a couple of them. I don't know. Mark, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, candles. You're right. The candles are the key. You get every candle, then you're constantly up in your lives. You really are.
Yeah, stay away from the comb.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, watch takes half your points away. That's for sure. Oh, A button on VS. Okay, so maybe because I'm on handheld, and I do have the original handheld, so I know they had a couple updates to it. But to me, that's the most quirky one. Is the very first gen for some reason, which I don't hate it. I mean, the handheld mode works fine. It's just anytime I plug it in a stream, I'm always fighting. At the beginning of my challenge, I'm like, no, I'm showing all the crazy stuff it was doing. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so as far as the next challenge, I kind of have an idea, but what were you guys thinking of for another game challenge?
I'm not sure.
I was thinking, we were already talking about it. I was thinking Space Hawk.
Yeah, that's what we talked about last week. Should put up a poll again just to see.
That's right. Good idea. Good idea. I love the polls. I am all about the polls. Let me get in here.
Yeah.
That's a bit. Okay. Mute my thing there. Let's do a poll.
Mega Dan asked earlier if Thunder Castle was on the Intellivision Lives. It is on, according to what I just found, it's on the every copy of Intellivision Lives except for the GameCube copy. Why, I don't know.
See, that's the one I don't have. I have the PS2 and the Xbox. Those are the two that I used to always play at.
Pete, you're correct. I've got the Intellivision Lives on the GameCube right here, and there is no Thunder Castle for some reason.
Well, I got the Xbox one right here, and it's not listed on there on the back, but it just says "and more." And I found a list on the Intellivision wiki, and it's got
played it on that.
Like B-17 Bomber is not on the Windows version or the GameCube version, but it is on the PS2, Xbox, and DS. According to this.
Well, this lists B-17 Bomber.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, PS2 does not say it on there.
Thunder Castle, it says yes for Windows, yes for Xbox, PS2, no for GameCube, and yes for DS.
Yeah, it's both because literally they're almost exactly the same backs on. They highlight a couple different pictures, but as far as the wording, it's the same on both of the PS2 and the Xbox collection. But yeah, it's what a good. And I played a lot of it just because especially when I moved out of California, and I ended up selling my Intellivision, not thinking it'd be worth a ton, and I sold my Intellivision and my entire collection. And then I got my Xbox, and I was like, oh, they got an Intellivision collection on Xbox. I'll play it that way, and I kept playing. So I did a lot of play time on the Intellivision Lives for original Xbox and PS2 eventually when I got that too. So next game, we'll say, I'm going to put in Space Hawk. What do you guys, what game would be, we can do 4 total in the poll.
What about Buzz Bombers?
Have we? Oh, that's right. We haven't done Buzz Bombers, have we?
Nope.
All right,
nope.
let's do that. Good game too. All right.
Here's one we haven't done yet. We haven't done anything Coleco yet.
Oh no, not at all. It also depends on what me and Jeff have too.
True. Venture, though. Do you have Venture? Is the question.
I do not.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I don't have that either. Wait, I have. Oh, I had the cartridge, just the cartridge. But if Jeff doesn't have it, then we won't be able to do that anyway.
No, can't do it anyway.
But I misplaced the cartridge, so I don't know where that is. Trying to think. Do we want to try them? What Magic games do you have, Jeff? Do you have Beauty and the Beast?
I do.
I say we put that in there. That'd be a fun one.
I'm getting Wormwomper soon.
That's right.
Oh, that's awesome. That's one I need.
It's in the mail from Luke. It might even get here this week.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's I think one of the last ones I need for my Activision. Any other? So we got one more we could put in there. So right now we got Space Hawk, Buzz Bombers, Beauty and the Beast. Trying to think of a.
We got 2 people in the chat that say Shark. We got a Pitfall.
Shark will last forever too, by the way. Because you get those lives and it's just like you never die. I mean, if you.
I don't have that problem with it. I die.
Okay. I mean, what was the other one? Shark and what?
Pitfall, Happy Trails.
Happy Trails. I haven't played. I don't think I
even have a. I don't think I have Pitfall.
I have Happy Trails.
Yeah, I have that too.
Well, it's Tron Deadly Deaths too.
Oh,
we all have that one.
Yeah.
That might be. We may have to come back to Happy Trails, maybe, because that's just one I never really got into. Like I know of it. I think I popped it in once. You know, I just had never got too deep. But Tron would be epic. If we all have that, yeah, I'll have to pull out the old VCR and hook up my System 3, but I'm down.
And we know Jeff got a VCR. We haven't figured out what's on that tape yet.
Yeah. I went to thrift store, Chuck, and I got a VCR because you were mentioning that's how you use yours to record.
Oh, there's a tape in it.
Yeah, I found a tape. I pop it out thinking it's, Disney something. It was just a blank tape. I'm like, oh my God, this could be anything. It could be something weird.
Like, what if it's someone's like home movies? A snuff film? No,
my wife and I are talking about it. If it's like the home movies, I was like, oh, that'd be cool because then maybe we can watch it and try to figure out who they are and get the tape back to them. That'd be fun.
Michael Hayes says at 90,000, the Sharks get crazy hard. I've never gotten that far. I haven't gotten too far on that. Oh yeah, Empire Strikes Back would be good. There's so many great options. Moon Patrol, no, they did a Space Patrol, which was a homebrew, one of the very early ones, to be honest. I think it was one of the top first 10 ever made, wasn't it? Because they had was it Minesweeper was the first one, or Fortress was the first one, right? For the homebrew.
Fortress, the first homebrew was Fortress.
And then but Space Patrol was right up there with one of the first few as well.
Yeah, it was Space Raid and Space Patrol. Yeah, absolutely.
And then then it was like I remember Old School, Christmas Carol.
Probably D2 Donkey Kong Arcade.
Yeah, Donkey Kong actually was pretty early too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do have they're out there. They're very limited, but the Moon Patrol version for Intellivision is called Space Patrol. It's just very limited. Hover Force is one I never got into too much. I think it was on. I played it on. I played it on the Intellivision Lives. Okay, yeah, Lock and Chase. I was thinking too. Yeah, it's actually a great homebrew too. It plays really good. Oh, Burger Time. I would love to do a Burger Time one as well.
Yep.
That would be really cool. You know what sucks is I have I pulled out the Raspberry Pi I was using in the arcade because I ended up using the cabinet for something else. That I was running, and it has the Intellivision emulator on there, and it plays fantastic, but it won't work through my capture card. I don't know why. It just keeps like freeze framing it. It won't. I can hook up to the monitor and play it, but as soon as I go to put it through my little HD capture card, it just kind of freezes on like the home screen. Well, I mean, through that, it's not literally doing that on the Raspberry Pi, but yeah, it was kind of like,
This
here we go.
Battle. There we go.
Fortress was first, then Stonix, okay, then Mindhunter. That's what I was thinking. And then Same Game and Robots. Man, I'd love to get that. I don't have any of those. I really want those. Oh, yeah, it would be another one. Demon Attack.
Yep. I think we all have Demon Attack too, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, that would be Tapper. Oh man, I'd love a Tapper homebrew would be sweet. Man, a Tapper homebrew would be awesome. I mean, it would be fab. I'm just saying I'm not no programmer, but I'm saying to make it like 4 bars or 3 bars, you know, and then just have a little have the running man hold a mug and running in between the bars. There you go. Lance says Atlantis.
Yeah. Ooh. Or, you know, if you can't get Atlantis, just Missile Command is good enough, right?
No, it does not replace Atlantis. Pole position. I don't have pole position.
Substitute for Atlantis.
Yeah, pole position would be awesome. I just don't have it. Man, I have it for Atari. God, I always wanted the arcade one. Prepare to qualify. We did Space Armada that was the first challenge. We did Space Armada and Night Stalker.
Right.
Yes.
And what was last
Same Game and Robots.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, Popeye. I do have Popeye. Popeye's good too.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's enough to keep us busy. Yeah,
Popeye is coming up soon on the 125 after Dig Dug. Dig Dug. We could go do Dig Dug for that matter.
Oh yeah, I do have a Dig Dug, and I have not played it at all. I don't think I've ever played that game for Intellivision because I never owned it.
It's very faithful, is the best way to put it. You
know is there that's what I've heard. I mean, it looks like it seeing it. Is there a Berserk homebrew? Was there ever?
Yes, it's on its way now. I did a episode of the Intellivision Inti Homebrew Spotlight on it. It's called Robot Army. And it is delayed. It was due to be released last November, and it's being delayed due to boards. And it's pretty much all done. It has a little bit of voice programming left to do, and that's it. Yeah, we can do the conversational French challenge. So go ahead, guys.
That's awesome. What's happening, Rab? It's very good to see you. Oh, 9 holes of PGA golf. I would really be down.
Yeah.
I would really be down for that. Or I would switch it to chip shot. But Jeff, you have PGA or chip shot?
I have PGA.
I would do PGA. My dad
used to. That's a good idea. Sometime maybe we'll look at that sometime. Just do a 9 hole. Is there any other sports games that are like that?
Bowling we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Just noting the Intellivision overlay shirt. This was one of the very first T-shirts I made myself when I was because there wasn't enough. This was about 6 or maybe 7 years ago at this point, maybe longer. I don't know. I was just cutting and pasting on a little program on my old computer, and then I uploaded the picture to on Vistaprint, and I printed, and they did T-shirts, and it's very blocky and not perfect, to be honest, but it's one of my first little fan shirts. I was just like, there's not enough Intellivision merch out there to satisfy me. I'll make my own. So I did that. I don't sell them or anything, but yeah, that's all I did was just make it with screenshots from the internet. You know, I think one of them even on this, or it might have been on the pictures that I made. One of them I didn't realize until after I printed it out that it actually said the name of the website, the watermark through the picture. And I was like, oh, well, whatever. I'm not selling it, you know. But it's kind of funny. Yeah, bowling would be amazing, man. Yeah.
We'll do bowling sometime too.
Yeah, bowling's my game, but lately I've been doing really bad, but every time I do not as well, it's usually on an emulator. I would pull out my Intellivision and play my actual system if we did a bowling. So I wouldn't want to do it on Flashback or the Evercade, just because the original system to me is just the best way to play that. And I like the controllers because they have the little harder buttons, and I think the Intellivision Flashback. The one thing, at least it's on mine, they're a little too rubbery and spongy to when sometimes you'll hold in to hit, hold that thing in until the white ball gets to where you want it. Sometimes I'll either press too hard and it will unpress the button or it'll kind of like slip. So I kind of like my old school hurting my fingers buttons. I don't know what this means, but etvos?
Evu.
Evu. Oh, Evu. So I'm saying it wrong.
And you?
Ski. Oh yeah, skiing. Wow, I haven't played skiing in forever. It seems like it's been forever since
I don't think I've ever played it, to be quite honest. We never had that one way back when.
I played it. I played it on. To be honest, I played it on this. We had it like growing as a kid. I can tell you the only games I had as a kid, and I just kept going after that. Like all through the late '80s, I just pulled it back out and kept getting it. But as a kid, and from having it with my father and what he bought and everything, because obviously I never bought them. It was we had poker and blackjack, Astro Smash, auto racing, Pitfall, Lock and Chase, Donkey Kong, Night Stalker, Major League Baseball. So that's 8. I'm trying to think. What else did we have? Man. Oh, horse racing we had, which is a great game. They got me math fun. I was like, oh, joy, math fun. I'm like, those two words should never go together, ever. Frog Bog we had. Great game, too. Sub Hunt. Obviously, bowling. NHL hockey.
Yeah.
PGA Tour golf. And I think that was about it. Well, then my dad got Chip Shot Super Pro Golf out of the catalog. He got that in Sub Hunt. He was just late to the game on Sub Hunt.
We're tied in the poll right now. Somebody else has to vote.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Beauty. We did have Beauty and the Beast, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that was it. That was all our first run of games. And then when I started buying them after that because I just wanted them. What's the Act Games Legends Gamer Mini for $50 at GameStop? No kidding.
Yeah, it's an arcade stick.
A Dreadnought Factor. Oh, that's another great. I like that game. Yep, downhill skiing, man. It was so good. Yeah, man. Yeah, because when you got the wrong answer on Math Fun, it was like, and then it would be like, and you jump in the water, and then that weird dance. That was really weird. I did not like that game. I never liked. I mean, the sounds and stuff are cool, but yeah, you'd have the growling of the lion. Parents bought me a lot of television. Yeah, see, mostly this was my dad buying it, and he'd go with my mom, of course. I don't know, she'd play games. She'd play bowling with me. That's really all she'd really play would be bowling, but he'd always be my uncles and my cousins and everything. He'd invite them over to play PGA golf, and he'd basically show off his Intellivision because he'd pull it out, put all the kitchen chairs up against the big old wooden TV, and the shag orange carpet we had. And he'd sit that and put the console in the center, a couple ashtrays, a couple beers, and some Pepsi Colas, and because he loved Pepsi, and it would constantly just play. And God, man, the house was like full of smoke, and like back then, just people smoked cigarettes inside.
Right.
But yeah, I just remember that. I'd be in bed listening. I'm like, wow, they're playing video games. So I'd like sneak out in the hall and kind of watch them and. listen to them cuss and yell at this TV and, you know, making their shots. But yeah, they always had a blast. So yeah, he was constantly buying games. And then he eventually played TurboGrafx with me in the 90s when I started working, you know, and buying stuff myself. And, you know, as a teenager, you know, yeah, me and him would play Power Golf on TurboGrafx, which was awesome. Scallywag in the house. In 1968 Camaro.
We need Scallywag in 1968 Camaro to vote.
Yeah, let's see where let me click on it. So right
Buzz
now,
Bombers is making a comeback. Look at that.
So yes, Space Hawk at 32, Buzz Bombers at 23, Beauty and the Beast 18, and Tron Deadly Discs at 20.
Yeah, we just got a vote here. Broke up the tie. Oh wait,
I'm gonna let it go for a little bit longer. We got a little bit.
Look at that Space Hawk by Buzz Bombers and Tron Deadly Disc. Looks like I'm guessing they're probably one vote away.
Yeah, I'd like some Space Hawk. I kind of want to just play that anyways because I haven't played it in a bit. Because it's just an odd game, it really is. But I think it was a good idea. It's basically if asteroids, you were instead of in a ship, you're just in a spacesuit, and you're just flying through space. And I would really have to dig into the instruction manual in that one to make sure I knew what was really going on, because I know there's just you're shooting bubbles and you shoot the hawk and all of a sudden next thing you know it goes to level 2 and I don't know what I did, and so I definitely got to read that. I got to read the manual.
It's not an easy game.
Why no turbo? Oh, you talk about turbo for the what is that, that's the Coleco one, right? Turbo. Yeah, I don't have that one. That's one I definitely don't have. That's one I need. Go Deadly Disc. All right, I'm going to close it. So you got about 2 seconds.
Tied.
Oh, it's tied again.
Oh shoot! Then we're gonna have to let it ride for a second. So we're tied at Space Hawk and Tron Deadly Disc.
Come on,
All right, whatever's the next breaker is going to be it.
There we go.
Now we're tied with
three
Tron
and and you know, of all those games, I thought Beauty and the Beast would run away with it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's last.
People want to see something. I'm saying, yeah, Tron and Space Hawk, but Buzz Bombers is good too, man. Oh man, that's funny. A 3-way tie. I love it. I love it. Okay, we'll leave it up. We'll leave it stand for a bit. We still got a few more minutes. Worst game for Intellivision? You talking about Tron or Turbo? Are you saying Turbo?
Turbo is, oh yeah.
Is it bad? Is it really bad?
Pretty bad. Yeah, I've not played it. I do have it, but I've not dug it out and played it. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty bad. Same as pole position. Pole position is supposed to be terrible too.
Yeah.
Chuck, we got a winner.
All right.
Better close this down before.
Yeah, we're gonna close it down. No, we still got oh shoot. No,
it's tied
again. Hold on, I think it tied as I hit it. So we might have to have, like E King says, we'll have Jeff Pickett since he was the winner. Let's see wow, that was quick. All right, so we got Space Hawk 28, Tron 28, Buzz Bombers 25, Beauty and the Beast. Wow, it's down to 17 with 28 votes. So what will it be, Jeff? Do we want Tron or do we want Space Hawk?
Let's go with Tron Deadly Disc.
All right, there it is. Tron Deadly Disc. And then I like the poll, man. We got to do that more. I'm starting to really get into the polls to have, people participate and stuff like that. 1968 says, does anybody 3D printed an Amigo shell and put a RetroPie inside it with original controllers? That'd be kind of neat, huh? Or 3D print. Well, no, because you'd have to use the original controllers, right? Do ties eliminate choices like the brackets? You have to play all 3. Yeah. Like we did that with the first one where we did 2, and I was like, 1's probably better to do. Yeah, pole position is marginally playable. I've just seen it. It just looks like you're racing on a box. Like it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Flip a coin. Yeah, we can do Space Hawk next week, or throw up another poll.
Throw it back up there. Let it get voted in.
Yeah, we'll let it get voted. I think we'll just keep doing that.
We
kept going for 2 weeks in a row. If you can get a good crowd score, there you go. Well, you won last week too, didn't you, Jeff?
No, I came in last place last week.
Wait, what did we do? Oh, that was Thin Ice.
Yes, I came in last week. Or last
Pop
place.
Pete, I think, beat us on that. I know that.
Did I win that one? I have won one. We've all won one. Then you won Night Stalker, and
that's right.
You won Thin Ice, Pete. That's right.
Okay, I won Thin Ice. I guess I got Space Armada too.
Yeah, that's the one we did 2 of them. I definitely lost on Space Armada. Yeah, the poll was tight. Oh, horse racing too, right?
We should do that some night. Figure out a way. We'll do it sort of like Cyrus does. Just 3 of us do some horse racing one night. Because I'll be quite honest, we didn't have it. I've never played it.
It's interesting. We had it, and as a child, when I say child, I shouldn't say child. Like 10-year-old or whatever.
Yeah.
I was I thought it was I would just press buttons until it would race the horses, and then I'd control whatever horse that my controller let me control, and then you do the whipping and the coaxing. But me and my buddy, because I always bring my flashback up camping, and I had a little portable plug. Though, by the way, how great is technology today? So you can bring that little portable, like handheld box that just you can plug stuff into. You can plug a TV into it, plug a video game console, and sit on a picnic table in the woods.
That's awesome.
And I got one of these things. I spent like a couple $100 on it, but it's like a cube. And that thing holds a charge for like 4 hours playing stuff. And anyways, we plugged in the flashback, and we're playing bowling and playing baseball and having a blast. And he's like, well, let's play horse racing. So he Googled the manual, and he's like, wow, this is really cool, in-depth game. And you had to place your bets, and then you had to look at the stats of your horses. And anyways, I could barely remember everything, but it was such a very cool. And we're like reading it, and then we all looked at each other like, dude, let's play this. I'm like, wow, I just used to mess around with it. I never thought it was like this cool. And we started playing it, and then one of my controllers went out. That was the vacation my controller. So now I got 2 extra controllers now, so we can play it next year or this year. But it's just a really, really cool game. Yeah. Oh, so we do got to keep. We'll start keeping scores. Well, we've each won 1 basically, so we'll call it at that for now. Just check the Thingiverse. There's a 16 D model for the Amico. I will give it a go. A D model.
Horse racing is 3D printer.
Oh, the 3. Oh, okay. There's a 3D model. That's what. You accidentally hit the number sign. Okay, I see. That would be kind of neat, man. Just to kind of print it out,
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Something happens, it doesn't come out. You can always print a shell and put it and then stack the games in the inside, the opening.
Yeah.
Have it as a display. Yeah, horse racing, best family game or party game. Yeah, I didn't realize how great it was. Like I said, I used to just mess with it, never played it correctly. Why play a video game in the woods when you can develop one in the woods? Hey, that's cool too, man. To keep track week by week at the end of the year, you can have a guy who wins the most. Yeah, we can do a trophy. I would totally do that. Dude, that's actually a really good idea. Rab says maybe it's like Cooperstown or the Hall of Fame. If you don't get in after a few nominations, you're shamed and have to sit out forever. Next to Pete Rose or Devo, great, but never prom queen.
Devo should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Well, there it is. Wow, we're already at an hour. So we are doing Tron Deadly Disc. So I'm gonna have to pull out my original Intellivision, which is fine because I love that game, and it's been a very long time since I played that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm excited to play that. But Jeff, what you got coming up on GoGameGo?
Another open chat this week. I might change it to something else. I'm thinking of a couple of things. We'll see. But we'll have a show Wednesday night at 7 Central again.
Very, very cool. Papa Pete, what you have coming up? I know you mentioned Dig Dug, but
Yeah, I haven't really got a whole lot. I got to get going on Dig Dug, get the next episode of the 125 out on it. After that's going to be Popeye, which we voted on during the last stream we did after we released. What was the last game? Safecracker. The chat voted on the game to follow Dig Dug, and it was Popeye, so that's great. And I really haven't got a whole lot else. I got another pickup video or two, but I got to get a couple things arrive in the mail first. And other than that, no big plans. So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. Rab says, question, we're not Hall of Famers. Hey, no, we're Devo. Oh, here, Michael Hayes says, maybe we could follow it up with Deadly Dogs.
That's right.
Wait, isn't that on Dig Dug?
That's on Dig Dug.
Yes, that's right.
Got to tie up now. I'm behind the Intellivision podcast now because I said I'd have 2 out for every one of theirs. I had 1 out, so I was ahead 1/2 to 0. Now they put 1 out, so I'm behind by 1/2. If I can get Dig Dug out here in the next couple of weeks, we'll be tied up again.
That is awesome. Kurt says, love this show. Love all you guys. You guys are awesome. It's always fun talking this stuff. I'll talk it till I'm dead in the ground. I love the Intellivision, man. Anyways, with that being said, we'll see you next week, and we'll see who is the best at Tron Deadly Discs. Take care, everyone.
See you guys.
Thank you. We'll see you.